Hello, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you are audible.
Shall I start?
Yes, beta, you can start.
Okay. So, a very good morning to one and all present over here, respected luminaries, faculty members, and all my dear friends. And having an auspicious presence of Dr. Shweta Chandrasekhar Dharmadhikari. Dr. Shweta obtained her PhD in computer science from Devi Ahilya Vishwavidyalaya, Indore. She has been in teaching profession for more than 18 years. She is presently working as Associate Professor in Department of Information Technology and Dean Academics at Pune Institute of Computer Technology. She has over 35 plus research papers published in various international and national journals and conferences. Her areas of interest include machine learning, text mining, data science, system software, etc. So, I, Samiksha Sharma, student of CSE department, welcome you, ma'am, on the behalf of GH Raisone Institute of Business Management and CSE and IT department. So now I would like to request Dr. Shweta ma'am to please continue with the session. Over to you, Shweta ma'am. Please continue.
Thanks a lot, all of you. Give me a minute. I'll share my presentation. The presentation is visible to all of you.
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
If it is, so kindly let me know if it is not visible. Should I?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm very ma'am and all institute to invite me to share my about relevance with the theft and investigations and concern with the cyber security aspects with the industry. This so let me tell you about certain things that were there. As you know, the topic of the session is intellectual property rights and investigation. So the major objective of this session is to provide all the audience about the awareness or the power of IPR. Okay, so long form of it is intellectual property rights and how IPR is useful to each and every individual and how each and every individual can get benefited out of it. So that is the objective, and in order to cover the relevance detail about it, the roadmap that is the covered that will going to be covered here is provide you with certain introductory keywords about IP and IPR, to provide all the audience with the certain basic knowledge about what is patenting, copywriting, trademark, then what motivation the staff members and students will going to acquire out of it in order to go with this path, and what the resources our Indian government is providing all of us for IPR, and how this theft of this intellectual property can be dealt with, and which particular laws and regulations are available in our Indian legislative systems. Okay, so that all this awareness kind of details I'm going to share with you all. So about what is intellectual property and its types. So let me tell you that if some robbery has taken place at our place, or say our vehicle got stolen, okay, that means if any physical object being stolen by somebody, or somebody threatens us to do any damage to any of the physical asset, that asset may be our any of the property, maybe vehicle, our home. It could be as a own individual that somebody has threatened you to kill you. Okay, what you are going to do in that case? So very first thing is you are going to lodge a complaint. You are knowing that FIR kar sakte, all these keywords you are knowing that if some hamper is going to be likely going to be there of some hampering or damaging going to occur with any of the physically existing property be there, everybody is knowing that what has to be done. We have to go to the police station and lodge complaint, or else we go to the private detective, or we make a third party help to counteract about that situation. Okay, but what about some theft or some damage or some threat will be posed to our intellectual asset? So that is this awareness about this thing is very less, and that is what the motto of this session, that to spread awareness about it. That as all of you are the students, some of you are staff members, faculty members, okay, so you all are well educated. Some of the students are going to have taken more further education. If they are doing the graduation, they may having dream of going for post graduation. If they are doing post graduation, you do have a dream about going for a PhD. Like that means lot many dreams are there. So if you are going to follow this educational path, okay, then in that case, what is main asset? So an asset is what means based on which thing you have more your capacity explore something, your capacity to enlighten particular thing using your intellect, your brain. Okay. Some of you might be having very good at just mugging up the things. Okay, I'm not saying that this is not a good quality. It is also a quality. It is an art that everybody is not acquainted with. So you may grasp particular thing very quickly. Some of you may mug up it very quickly. Some of you may create the ideas very quickly. Okay, so everybody's brain is having their different capacity, but everybody's brain and their intellectual capacities are unique, and accordingly they are having capacity to explore and manifest many ideas or follow certain ideas and come up with novel things. So this is what is called as intellectual property. Okay, so intellectual property refers to the property created by your intellect. It is creations of the mind. So some of you may be able to able to write beautiful poems, able to even write very wonderful stories, novels. Okay, these are also what creations of the mind. It is something created by intellect. Okay, so your intellectual property is your asset, and you are not knowing, but many thefts are also there to your intellectual property as well. ओके, यू माइट हैव हर्ड नॉट मेनी टाइम, ये तो मैंने ये आइडिया तो मैंने लिखी थी, उसके साथ बात क्या की, बट नाउ आई फाउंड दैट इट इज पब्लिश्ड इन सम ऑफ द पेपर. ओके, so what actually it is the theft or your idea got stolen, if your idea was mocked by somebody and it was produced, or not have any evidence which you to prove that actually was there, but how come he is now claiming that it is of the mind? Okay, so that's actually about intellectual property and theft to your intellectual property, and you should have very keen interest into how to protect your intellectual property. So for that there is a law, and there are certain benchmarks designed by government of many countries, and in the form of patents, copyrights, and trademarks, which enable the people to earn recognition or even financial benefit from what they invent or create. Now, the examples of IP are an invention relating to a product or a process, a new design of an article, a literary or artistic work, and a trademark. So I think all of you must be knowing this thing directly as a user, but you don't know that these are the some of the technical terms related with the IP. Say trademark. Very easy to familiar word for you for the trademark is sale logo. Most of you are having have to just follow that, and you are having popular Nike. You have the shoes of Nike. You have, or maybe you are following that trademark of Nike. You are knowing how it is original T-shirt of Nike, or it is the one which is not the original. How you are distinguishing based on the main trademark, the logo that company is providing with you. Oh, okay. So what does it mean? That having the access or right to the trademark of that famous Nike company. Okay, post vendor company. So like this, you may be familiar with lot many logos and that are nothing but technically or in the form of intellectual property as they are called that. Okay, so we are going to see some popular such a trademark. So these IPR, what actually I feel you are knowing that intellectual property and it is treated as an asset or a property. And in order to protect that intellectual property, there are laws formed in our Indian government, not only Indian government, worldwide, and that are called as a intellectual property rights. It is the statutory right granted by the government to applicants or owners of an intellectual property to exclude others from exploiting that commercially or for a given period of time in lieu of the disclosure of his or her IP in an IPR application. Okay, what does it mean? Suppose, say for example, say like these are some of the very popular trademarks or logos that you may be familiar with. So this is a trademark of adopted by famous PepsiCo organization for their one of the products Pepsi. Particular trademark this sign of a ball with three colors. If you directly utilize it for making publicity of your own product, it may be your cold drink, it may be your T-shirt, it may be anything without taking their legal permission, then using IPR Act, the taxation will file complaint against you. This is actually the IPR. It is protecting law trademark, which is nothing but treated as a patient asset. Okay, getting IPR right for a given period of time. So this is what actually the importance of IPR in general. That logo of say Pepsi just now we have seen. So it has nothing but a creation of somebody's creativity, somebody's idea. There are hired professionals who are very good at creating such a very fantastic and nicely designed logos and that goes for selecting them as such a highly reputed organization. Okay, so these are nothing but the ideas, the creation of the mind that is got protected for which uh, you could not get financially paid. This is the importance of IPR. It can be exploited by owner for commercial gain. IP owner can stop others manufacturing products such as which are duly protected by the IP owner. The IP owner can sell and or license the IP for commercial gain. Now, actually, what does it mean? Okay, so IP owner. Suppose I do have a famous owner for the McDonald's company, famous for pizza and all these things. McDonald's, one of these famous brands. Okay, say for that, if I do have my authorized registered trademark logo sign of that McDonald's, okay, and that because of that sign or logo also, if I am flashing some advertisement on using some app on your mobile phones that you may order this pizza online to McDonald's. Okay, so due to that brand name and due to that trademark, the number of people going for clicking that is the likelihood of the people selecting that pizza, having that because there could be the issue of serious exposure. Say somebody XYZ person for selling his own pizza, he is misusing the logo of McDonald's and he is utilizing it for publicizing that his own pizza delivery online, but the logo utilizes of that of McDonald's. So ordinary people, they are just going through ads and they are giving the order online. So they don't know that whether it is actual McDonald or not. Okay, so in it, but what's happening is that due to that famous trademark, the people are under impression that we are going with very standard one. So likelihood of that ordinary person's pizza going to be sold online will increase only because he is misusing or he is utilizing logo. So actually, it is a theft or it is a cyber crime that he is using the logo of some well-established brand, that the mark of a well-established brand. So through this IPR, this XYZ person cannot utilize the logo of McDonald. That is, owner in this case, IP owner is McDonald, can stop others from manufacturing and selling products like a pizza. Okay, and services which are duly protected with the IP owner. So the whatever procedure or recipe they are utilizing for making their own products, okay, that's not utilized by somebody else. So the same is applicable even to the brand of Pune. Their recipe having corporate. So recipe of preparing their curries are already protected and somebody is likely, then they make a complaint under this IPR. So that is what actually in this IPR. The inventor, creator or author, that means whoever is the originator of this intellectual project, can mention about intellectual property in a social it gets legal and valid ownership about intellectual property. So for the student, my advice is that you are also that you are thinking or a creator of lot many ideas. So if you are going to register your ideas as a life, either as a copyright or up to certain design level of the patent, then it will be attributed to you, and that is showing that your awareness and your competence about this legal and very ethical intellectual competency level issue. And no matter whether you will be the academician, you are going to in a, any other profession, maybe any organization, software firm, legal firm, say even you do have your own shop, whatever it may be. In this case, you must have awareness about intellectual property. What is how you claim your ownership about your products, whatever it may be. It may be a small algorithm, it may be a small drawing that you have drawn, it may be even a flow chart was the creator and what it is your property. And if you think copyrighted that there is a long term validity level for the you establish your legal and valid ownership. So that is what the importance of this intellectual properties. If we talk about specifically in intellectual property rights in then the term refers to a range of tangible rights. Now, what is intangible specifically? So, tangible is something that can measure directly. Say your height. Height of a person can be directly measured. So, it is said that it is tangible. So, intangible, say if the height of the Himalayas, it is mentioned in lot many books, but nobody has so far to directly measure using text. So it is intangibly measured using some of the probabilistic and statistical formula, using certain assumptions, using certain predictions. So but we do have height available with us. Outside Himalaya, so that is intangible. So that cannot measured using our direct equipment. So tangible means directly, intangible means physical, but indirect using indirect means using certain formulas. So the term refers to IPR software refers to range of intangible rights. Means that even you cannot directly measure such rights you are going to get about ownership in an asset such as the software program. So there are the students say you are working on a this algorithm, but also say I am telling you my experiences. Say like in a second year, I found that there are certain students that will be that madam, our algorithm or our program is very better as compared to what Dijkstra has proposed. It is showing us very optimistically the route of the distance between the 2 points very fastly as compared to the Dijkstra. So what actually it is? Yes, there could be lot many ways to achieve a goal or achieve a particular problem statement. So if it is not your approach, your program, if you are claiming novel, then why can't you take ownership for that? It is an asset of your mind, your idea that you have created, software program you have created, take the ownership. So that is what the intellectual property. So right is itself an asset, a slice of the overall ownership pie. The law provides different methods for protecting these rights of ownership based on their type. So hence it happens that you are knowing that one is creator of the program for a problem statement and many others are just copy pasting that. But the one who is owner, if he willingly allow them to take, okay, you can do that, then it's well and good. But somebody, if he is unknowingly, is without his knowledge or her knowledge, his program getting copied and is being taken up, then he can't utter a single word claiming that ये मेरा program था इन लोगों ने ले लिया. We can't say anything because we do not have the evidence that he is the creator. But if the programs are such a precious, why can't you have taken such a measure while creating to claim your ownership? So there are general software protection steps available. So either you may go for patenting if your software program is not small enough, if it is a very bigger picture or say kind of a very good project that you have developed in a very novel way in order to achieve a certain task. Okay, so you may go for patenting it. If you are coming up with even a small software program, but it is a novel in the sense, and it is doing certain even the common task, but in a different and novel and unique manner, then go for copywriting your song, small software program. If you come up with a certain architecture diagram, okay, so that architecture diagram is also novel unique. And if you are not finding available somewhere else, go for copywriting. Then there are trade secrets. You are coming with certain financial secrets, certain trade secrets that are unique. So go with taking the authorship of using the trade secret like that. You must invest in intellectual property research, and for that you must get a legal advisor because it is coming under the law. So that's why it is important that you must invest. It is a part of a law, laws and rules and regulations. So for that there are charges. So it's very useful thing that you always invest in something which is very important. So you must invest in this IP research. There you are going your own to file your own patent by taking the username password or by taking say your own login in the Indian government website. For that you must need the key available with you. If you are going with that, then for filing the preliminary patent, it won't take 800 rupees. If say it is expected that you should have adequate knowledge of all legal steps that need to follow further by filling up certain rules, regulations that legislative forms. So you have that knowledge, you will go with the legal advisor who is doing that task on behalf of you. So 1800 plus the fees of legal advice. is going to be on top of that. So common traits of you are going to found it in many countries. Copyright, trademark, patent. These are common terms you will find in most of the countries, not in India, but also in Germany, Japan, USA. So if somebody is already having some kind of knowledge about this patent, so popularly available misconception that is there that इंडिया में सॉफ्टवेयर बेस्ड पेटेंट कभी ग्रांट नहीं होते बट वेयर इफ यू वांट टू ग्रांट you take a higher patent. That is what a famous buzzword is there in the entire community of IPR. That in India, patent in which the hardware is going to be there as a part, that patent only get granted. But in USA, generally, most of the population will not acquiring patent on the software. In India, yes, it is correct that in India, the likelihood of granting the purely software-based patent is very less unless you defend it very clearly that how it could be a part of hardware. So that is what the thing that patent, trademark, copyright, these are popularly available in most of the countries. So copyright describes the rights that creators, that is who has created it, have over their literary artistic work. So even if you write your own original poem, then you may take its copyright so that nobody else can produce it. So works covered by copyright range from books, music, paintings, sculpture, films to computer programs, even databases, advertisements, maps, and technical drawings. So some of you might be very good at preparing dialogue for any advertisement, and if you that dialogue writing is such a art that it is unique in the sense. But if somebody else claims that these are their dialogue, they have prepared it and made that serial popular by claiming these are her own names. So there will going to be a theft. So you may can even take a copyright for that. Okay, and there are various procedures available that how you can claim that ये dialogue मैंने लिखे है, how you are going to claim that ये experiment मैंने किया है, how you can claim that I have written this poem, even how you can claim that this is my database, even database table, even the data set your program that you may claim that you are the owner and you can acquire copyright of it so that others can use it, but by referring your name, that by courtesy of so and so, they are using. So they like this. Let me tell you for that example of courtesy. Say all these logo images, Lipton, 7-Up, Pepsi, Tropicana, Pepsi. I have taken this entirely from the your WikiHow, but time specific mention is courtesy WikiHow images. So if not going to use it, then I'll say that it is a theft. I must mention the creator or the originator from where I am from taking all the images. I must mention because I am not the creator. Because this is what I'll say that intellectual property protection. These are what small figures of somebody which are colorful, okay, and nicely arranged. Small images, small figures. They very substantial commercial financial values associated with them, and because of that, and they are even registered in some of the legal firms in India, even abroad. Like Pepsi and 7-Up, these are even available. These same logos are available abroad also. So these are having a commercially very substantial value. So or nobody can directly for any of the purpose unless we are going to mention that somewhere we are importing them. Either like courtesy or give the title this image and in a square bracket write that reference number of URL. Anyway, but mention from where you are taking it for preparing some of the tasks. So that is what I will say that we are following the rules and regulations imposed by the IPR Act. So that is what the thing. Trademark is a sign distinguishing the goods or services of one enterprise from others, and it is protected protecting them using books, labels, words, and protect the Trademark Act. To protect the copyright, there is Copyright Act, and for the pet, there is Patent IP Act. So patent is having far more wider coverage as compared to copyright and trademarks. It is an exclusive right granted for an invention. Invention means what? Just prior session, I also attended the session of APJ Abdul Kalam. So all of you are knowing that who was Abdul Kalam. He was the claimed to be scientist. So coming up with not many new inventions. Okay, inventions, नवीन शोध. So for no matter it is missile, even one of the part of that missile, one of the engine required for missile, or may any part, sub part, or entire product, whatever it may be, you are coming with something new. That is the invention. So you get that invention by following certain prescribed steps, and grant itself right, and it's called as a patent. So they say that now your invention, your novel innovation will going to be protected by means of this patent. So it will stay in the patent provides the patent owner with the right to decide how or whether that invention can be used by others. In exchange for this right, the patent owner will information about the invention publicly available in the published patent document. Okay, say for example, there is patent of accounting decibel. Okay, so it is a famous generic is available, but for it it is a patent. For my organization, I would like to develop the accounting side of the killer line of that bill, because very specific steps for authentication and validation. So in that case, I need to pay charges the civil. So in order that that invention in which they have written how the particular form based on GST calculation, how the particular form for crediting certain amount to the certain vendors, is that logic they have written in that their invention patent document. So I am going to pay for them in exchange for this right. I am going to pay for them, and as a patent owner, will provide me that information about the invention. Okay. So if without paying them, if I am utilizing it because it is publicly available in the website, okay, then if they will come to know about this theft, and if they will file the complaint, then I have to pay a very penalty for using their information without their knowledge. So this is how much the crucial this IPR is. There are other IPs are like geographical indication, industrial design, trade secrets, and many more. So just now I told that logos are nothing but the trademark. Generally, there are certain keywords like legs, cheetos. These keywords, some of the uh, organized even come up with certain words, and for that words also they take a copyright, or not copyright, the trademark, because they carry certain meaning for selling of their product. So trademark also carries the use of unique, not only unique symbols but words also. Then copyright, as I told you that for the copyright, you may take copyright for your painting. So if you take copyright for your painting, and some of the advertisement, or in some of the competition, exhibition, anywhere, suppose this painting was used, then they have to approach to you. Okay, provided this copyrighted painting you are making it available to that copyright repository, then you are going to get a charges for making that painting available to that particular commercial ad or product. So it is also making you financially good the part of income for copyrighted painting. Even for your films, your music will also, you are like piracy and all. These are very popular terms that all of you are knowing. So original film, original script, everything is there, but before they are launching, their pirated CDs are available. So it is a lot of what is say it is again coming under intellectual property, right? Say owner may file a complaint against them, and there will be even jail for some amount of a period. So that much crucial it is. Even your choreography steps are unique, you also created it as a copyright. So even certain culture, drawings, and apart from it, say, very importantly, computer programs can also be copyrighted. Say you have written a sign language based certain software, say project, and for that you may have prepared your own data set of different terms and related things. That is, you are taking images for preparing the sign language notations for number 1 to 100 for Marathi language, or maybe say mode script, some maybe different language that is not available as such right now, maybe through Kaggle or maybe through another resource. So that is unique for your project you are creating, but that is also not available well. So you may take copyright of it for your data set of that image and make it commercially available through some website. So you will going to get charges for that. This is what important even the copyright, and even small programs, even some unique computer printouts, or the on the right hand side you may find there some data set, even that could also get copyright. Some manual programming manuals you are writing in a very novel way, then that also can be copyrighted. And more broader scope of this copyrighted program is nothing but a patent. So patent is nothing but an exclusive event or stolen from commercially exploited patented invention. So patent model in the sense you can write a very thorough procedure about some product that you are devising. Say it could be your device. Suppose in order to send it a particular thing, you are using the device, and that could be placed in the lobby of your building. So if it is novel in the sense that know where it is found, you may claim the patent for it. For that, you need to write a very implementation procedure. Yes, for that legal advisor experts are there. For them, you have to narrate, and they will formally prepare the documentation in a real terms for you. So it could be a unique machine composition, chemical composition device, or process for preparing a tangible, directly measurable product, or if you are writing process, okay, to acquire you say attendance, to take the attendance of the students without the roll call and without even the thumb mark, without using the iCard. If this is a given statement, then if you are writing a particular process that in order of to coming with the separate process, in order to maintain this social distance, then it could also be better. It is not an intangible. So, but there has to be a novelty. किसी का और का अवेलेबल रेडीली मिल रहा है और सिमिलर फैशन में you are also claiming this is mine, then it won't get granted. You should claim, when you should prove that it is novel, you should prove that it is non-obvious, not available, and it is importantly, it is useful. It has some applications. It has some utility. It has some novelty. That is what actually the demand of something that you could want patented. Okay, so these are also called as the conditions for patentability. And these patents are having territorial rights. So territorial rights means in the exclusive rights are only applicable in the country or region in which the patent has granted. So I am having a granted patent of India, then its territorial right is restricted to the India. But our Indian, as per our Indian IP Act, our India has signed a treaty of World Patent Organization. So as per that, whichever countries are the part of that WTO, or which is a way, or it is also called as a white book. Okay, so under all those countries also, to my patent it will be treated as a unique, and on the same, otherwise what will happen? मेरा ऐसा patent India में, somebody is knowing that properly, so he applied to the US, and वो similar patent he has reproduced and filed in US claiming that it is mine. So they not like that, because US is also part of WIPO, so it is prohibiting that person to take mine as it and reproduce and patent that over there. So the protection is granted for a period of 20 years from the filing date of the patent application. So in general, they are going to conclude that today we have covered important aspects about three key things in the intellectual property right world: patent, copyright, and trademark. There are many apart from this, but say from our professional point of view, these are something that we must know. Say for our organization, say for Raiso Institute, also you do have a logo for which is trademark logo. Okay, so that is available on your college or official website of it. So if I would like to use this, then I am the permission of the current that is when you use the trademark of your college. So that is what the that much significance it does carry. So what is the difference between this copyright, patent, trademark? Formally said that protected, there is a need to protect your intellectual asset. So in the copyright, original work such as book, article, song, photograph, sculpture, sound, motion picture, recordings, okay, that are getting protected. They, many of you, being a student, have, or the many of the staff members have published the papers in reputed journals. So when your paper got selected, okay, and you are about to publish from that journal, you are getting one mail or letter that for fill up the copyright form. What does it mean? So that this is the copywriting. The second, second event claim that made the journal, made the state true. Now, this is published in journal, so reproducing it else. So that's why from that author they are getting that copy format. So if that author publish the same thing anywhere else and that original journal maybe even person to know they may find under this design in patent and may anything for them. So and patent cover invention, total new things, but in the form of process. Copyright also new thing, but in the form of this, and patent in the form of writing some process for that new innovation, process for that newly designed machine, how that machine works, how that machine manufactures, or composition of some chemical matter, some improvements to some software like that. Unique symbol or word design which identifies or distinguishes the source of the goods of one party from those of others. And the requirement to be original in three of the things. The work must be original, and in the copyright you may get protection for your copyright 70 more years, means currently for 80 years, for 80 years you are getting a copyright. For patent you get a patent for 20 minutes, for 20 years, and for a trademark for as long as the mark is used in the commerce, means for it is said that more than 20 years you are getting that trademark certified. So all the rights are granted to the owner to sell it, to give ownership of it to somebody else for utilizing it for their advertisement for any other purpose. So this is what actually this main important IPRs are, and in the PTO is known as Patent and Trademark Office, wherein you get all the relevant forms and information about when, if you are willing to the copyright or ownership of your particular intellectual assets. And that for motivation for you all is where our education system and students are lagging behind the others. If you could find that comparatively study found to various international level newspapers, websites, and all, you will find that in other countries, uh, we Indians are serving a lot, and over there we are filing the patent their company, but whereas brain is our own. So if our Indians are richer in their intellectual capacities, but we are not utilizing it for our benefit, we are making others to get benefited out of it. So that's why in other countries, as a research is concerned, there are more IPRs for every student, whereas in our country, still you are also evident that you may be having IPR in terms of, say, copyrighted if the students or staff members are writing the papers. So through that, some of you might be having IPR on your credit, like copyrighted papers in journals. But you get motivated, self-motivated, or the staff members can also motivate their students to even write papers using only key terms in a novel way by morphing their seminar topics, their mini project and projects into a legal proper writing terms and get it copyrighted either through paper publishing. But in that case, let me tell you, if you are writing the paper and get it published, then that journal will get a copyright for that. You are not going to get a copyright for it. If you don't have the government, you have to take it from. So, when a student is motivated, but if you have a unique idea used for your projects, then it may be a form of devising, integrating hardware, software, or even you are writing some ME, MTech, very good dissertation, then you get it patentable or copyrighted. Okay, some in the organization they may keep even the competition logo designing competition. If the organization keep on motivating the student by such a competitions also, then your student may come up with a very good trademark designer. So that will going to strengthen the CV of the students, even faculty staff members, and that will even the foundation for the startups, which are nothing but they are taking copyright and trademarks for their own ideas, for their own works. So this is what the sector in which India is literally lagging behind others, whereas other countries are moving ahead, but over there, their master brain is so that is the unfortunate thing. So resources for Indian IPR, you could find it through IP India NIC.in legal website, and it is giving you direct information as well as legal steps that how to go for everything if you would like to start it. And I also started is I file very first patent by my own by reading lot many manual by spending almost 3 to 5 months in just studying because I was willing to know that how it should work before going for a legal patent agent. I filed through this particular website ipindiaonline.co.in. Anybody can register, any Indian citizen can register over there, but if you would like to file the patent, you must take your own register authenticated access key. And for this form, any CA, legal CA form, you can get it. For what the that key means is nothing but your signature along with your authenticated Aadhaar card, PAN card. It is getting encrypted and you have been provided with that digital key so that you can formally use. Only that is mandatory requirement. Otherwise, any Indian citizen of any age group can prepare their own login and on their own copyright, even trademarks. Okay, so basic copyright property available in New Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Chennai. Okay, only it is restricted till now to these four cities. And theft of IP is nothing but a consequence, a dangerous consequence of violating our Indian IT Act that is coming under. yeah, IT 2000 Act. That is the main act which deals with the legislation in India governing cyber crimes. So even IP theft is nothing but a law. It is nothing but infringement of the law, which is governing identity thefts in India, and it is considered as a crime and having two steps because wrongfully collection of personal identity of an individual claiming through copyright, trademarks or patent and wrongful use of such information with an intention of causing legal harm. So these are mentioned certain IPCs and Penal Code Act wherein one may charge or file the complaints against somebody else if he is illegally using your own copyrighted or patented work. So that is what the thing from my end. That is what I would like to just contribute in order to provide you all with such a crucial information. And I hope that everybody should take it for their own benefit because I think that there are many students who are at least a very good logo designer. They can even acquire a trademark. Okay. With this, I am stopping the sharing of this one.
Thank you, madam, for sharing your knowledge with all the participants. If you have any question, you can write those questions in the chat box or you can unmute and ask the question. If anybody has any question, Madam Sharmin, one question is there in Shweta, madam.
Yes, madam.
There is one question in chat box.
Yeah. Uh, how can I know about originality of my idea before filing for patenting? Okay, so for this there is one keyword known as patent search. So patent search means you by your own you can first search whether such a kind of idea is already existing or not by referring to say if it is at a Indian IPO website you can search which is providing you entire repository of already published and granted patents. You initiate the search by your own end and you have to search many documents, many patent documents will be provided with through our web URL of Indian patent website or maybe through foreign US patent websites and you need to literally search whether this kind of thing has been proposed or not. Or another one is you may go for the legally registered patent agent who are going to do this task of patent search for you because it is a most time consuming task because one need to find out that whether this thing is already described or not. So there are two ways. Either you can go with it by searching this relevant documents and that are available. Even you can also search that whether it is unique or not or through patent agent. Yeah. But patent agent, not everybody can be patent agent. They are those qualified persons who have passed those certification exams and they are legally registered for it. And then only they are having right to search on your behalf because otherwise you will have one more threat that patent agent itself steals your idea. Software for making original logos. Even you can make your original logo using paintbrush or word also and even I'll tell you you can draw any figure using pen and pencil, take a photograph of it, that also you can file it as a copyright.
One more question is there.
Okay, ma'am.
What are the requirements for obtaining the patent?
Okay, in order to obtain the patent, the very first thing is the idea for which you are getting it patented. That should be novel, means it should not be already published somewhere, or that idea should be original. Very first thing, originality. Second thing, even if it is original and novel, okay. Now, like you are inventing with a certain particular flyer jet, but if its application is not there then it can't be patented. Means application, the idea should be non-obvious, original, and it should have significant amount of application. Or say you may devise a new software okay, to software to counteract particular thing, but you are unable to justify the applications of that software, then it can't be patentable. Application based original inventions should get patented.
Okay, anybody has any question? Thank you, ma'am, for attending the questions and queries of all the participants. On the behalf of our HOD, Professor Sonal Patil, madam, I would like to thank you, Dr. Shweta Dharmadhikari, for accepting our invitation. Uh, Before this session, we are somewhat confused what is trademark, patents, and copyright, or what is logo exactly, what we can copyrighted, what we could pay, how could get the patent. So now our idea is somewhat clear what exactly the trademark is, patent is, and copyright the material. So we definitely use whatever knowledge you have shared, and in the coming semester our student also try to make some copyrighted software and products. So thank you, ma'am, for giving your valuable time for us. Thank you. Thanks a lot, madam.
Yeah, thanks a lot, all of you. I'm very thankful to Swati Patil madam, then HOD madam, and all other professors, staff members, and my student friend for giving me opportunity to share this my small contribution towards spreading awareness about IPR. Just with one objective that our India should not work as a what I'll say worker for creating intellectual property for others. Rather, it should be make in India. We should prepare our own intellectual property sellable. Okay. Thanks a
Yes,
lot for listening to me. Thank you.
yes, definitely. Uh, One feedback form is given all the participants. One feedback form or link is shared here. Please fill the form.